Montgomery here with the Varsity845 football show. John S. Burke Catholic will play in the state Final Four for the first time as the Eagles take on Ogdensburg Free Academy in a state Class C semifinal at 11 a.m. on Saturday at Dietz Stadium. We caught up with twin brothers and seniors Brian and Justin McHugh at practice on Wednesday. Justin McHugh is a defensive end and tight end who was one of the Eagles' most vocal leaders. Brian McHugh is a bit more reserved on the sidelines, but he's been a top target as a wide receiver and one of the team's leading tacklers as a strong safety. But the McHugh brothers always back each other up, and that attitude has been contagious for a Burke Catholic team that's bursting with confidence heading into the next round.
I think that we both really know each other well enough to know that each of us have each other's backs. Like, I play defensive end, so I know if I miss somebody or I miss my assignment, he's going to come back me up and square up the guy and get the play. I think everybody feeds off of everybody else's energy. It's not, I don't think it's any just one or two players. I think everybody just feeds off each other. Brian's more of the silent assassin. I try to pick everybody up on the sideline when I think it's a little too quiet, when I think that the team needs a little bit more energy. You know, I know us both being two-way starters, we feed off the sideline energy and not just the fans. It's fun to have your team behind you.
Well, it depends on the situation. I could be vocal, like say if we're down and someone makes a big play, I'll try to get everyone up. But if there's other people picking them up, I'll just kind of lead and hype everyone up by making a big play or by doing it by example.
I think the key for a defensive perspective is to get some big stops first and try to slow down their momentum and try to play the game in our favor, which is defense, and we pride ourselves on our defense.
We're just going to come out with a big play and try to prove that we're not someone to be reckoned with. And Ogdensburg is a very good team. We're not going to take away from that, but we believe that if we get up on them, that we could keep pushing and our defense will ride behind our offense, and then we could just get a nice game going.
I think every week is a completely different ball game. I think I think it's like every other high school football player. Everybody wants to end the season with a ring. So we just we feed off of each other and want to go to the Dome. And last week was a big win for us, but we can't dwell on it. We got to focus on Ogdensburg.
Well, yeah, we don't really look at it like how we played against one week. We just kind of go week by week, trying to prove again and again that we are definitely a team to compete with everyone else. It doesn't matter in Section 9 or the state, that we're a team that's definitely on top and that we could prove our worth to the state.
Next, we talk to junior quarterback Heath Hoovler, who's passed for over 900 yards and leads an Eagles offense with plenty of weapons. Senior Austin Londo was Burke Catholic's starting quarterback last season. But Hoovler worked hard in the offseason to become a better passer, and his improvement allowed Londo to shift to wide receiver, adding depth to the Burke passing attack.
In the beginning of the season, it was he was going to start the first game and I'd start the second game. They went with him because he had more experience. Completely understandable. First game, I did get to play a little bit. Didn't play as well as I'd hoped. But, I mean, it was a learning experience for me, and I've been able to build on that and, try to put together a good season. So, I mean, it's been awesome. Just like a really great ride. We've preached that, it's been fun, but, we want to keep winning, and we're here for a reason and not to settle. But O'Neill, it was definitely a learning experience. They're a great team. It's just been awesome to see how different teams change from the first week of the season to now. I mean, I don't think anybody really had us playing in the state semifinals or even playing in a regional championship. So it's just been an awesome ride and trying to enjoy it with me and my teammates. It's a lot of fun. Definitely pass the ball more since Coach Hasberg's taken over. It's been awesome in this offense. We just have so many weapons, able to utilize way more than we were before. That offense was good, but I feel like this offense fits us better. And that's just somehow how the chips fall. Garnett, he's obviously really talented, really good running back. We have really good wide receivers that can catch the ball and do something with it after. I mean, and our line. Like, it suits them. It's easier for them when we're in shotgun rather than under center. Well, they're a really, really good team. Obviously, they're in the state semis for a reason. I'm looking forward to the game personally. I think it's going to be really, really fun. Two good teams, really in really different locations. Tough to find a lot on them. We got some good film on them though. We've been watching it. Their defense looks very good as well as their offense. So there's this real good team as a whole, and it's going to be interesting. I'm excited. Yeah, well, our defense has been really underrated. I feel like they haven't gotten as much credit as they should. They're really, really good, and for me, staying on the sideline, it's more nerve-wracking than when I'm out on the field. Just because, like when I'm out there as a quarterback, I can control things, whereas if the defense is on the field, it's tough for me. But I know my fallback is my defense, and if the offense isn't going as well as we should, then the defense is going to pick us up. And you've seen that in the past 2 games, so it's really nice. Yeah, I'm a big college football guy. Not as much the pros. I like a lot of college teams. I follow specific players, not necessarily a team. I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan, Jacob Eason. Mitch Trubisky from North Carolina. So yeah, I'm definitely go home every night. I watch. There's some games from the MAC and ACC, so I watch those, and it's really nice because I get to watch as a quarterback and see the defenses, and I'm learning there too. So I try to take in as much information as I possibly can, even when I'm just watching. It's really awesome. It's like a dream to play college football at any level. Really, that's my goal. I've been playing football for 14 years now, and I've enjoyed every second of it, even when I'm not playing. Working in the off season, I enjoy that as much as people wouldn't. And just watching TV, it's just really how much you can learn just by listening to the analysts and just watching the game yourself. It's really incredible.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Check out more high school sports coverage on Varsity 845.